Hey everybody, we're back at it one more time. I'm just, cranking these out while I can. Anyway, yeah, reminder, if you like free games, we're doing a giveaway. Comment on that video, make sure you comment specifically what you want to be put in the drawing for, or say all of the games, but if you don't say either of those two things, you're not going to be put in the drawing. So, just be forewarned. Anyway, let's spin the wheel. Find out. Find out what we're going to play next. Astra Wing. Is this going to be another shooter? Let's find out. Okay, good news. It is a shooter. Bad news. It's not like Cybux's Heart. So yeah. You got a taxi car from Fifth Element and whatnot. You got whatnots. There's going to be the influences of this game are going to be obvious. I was encouraged at first because it has, we're approaching the debris field. I was encouraged at first because it has like characters and, like things going on that make it look like it might be a thing, but like watch what happens. Okay, that's an enemy. You see the little turd on the platform? Watch it explode. I'm gonna blow it up if I can line up with it. Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's the explosion. Okay, these are obvious TIE fighter type enemies, so yeah. Did I kill it? I can't tell because I like flew right past through it. Anyway, and you just pass it by. And my score is 3. So it's like terrible Zaxxon, basically. It's like Zaxxon, but terrible. Like 3D behind the ship, terrible Zaxxon. Is you're gonna fly through these rooms, and then there's debris fields, and like you can't really destroy the debris, which is absurd. But then, and see, if I try to fly over here, I did. Like, most of the time you just sort of return to center. Okay, another, like, very, like, non-impressive explosion. And then watch me fly through this area. Like, I'm gonna try and kill some people and whatnot. Well, they're not people, they're just turrets. But, like, oh, I did kill them. Oh, you see that? Get killed, turrets. That's what you get for messing with, I don't know, I forget my character's name. He's very forgettable. Anyway, but that's what you get. Oh, Rust. Did you get it beamed up, Rust? I don't know, but I'm stuck here in this, like, terrible Zaxxon. Like Zaxxon, but terrible. See, like, the shooty is satisfying, the ship move. Okay, this drives me crazy. Look at this. Shouldn't that text all be in the green box so that it's coming from him? And then this should be in her. Why? But, like, why? Okay, so I gotta shoot the turrets. Watch the turrets explode. They just turn black. And then that's it. They just turn black and disappear. And then I gotta shoot the engines. Wait, is it playing the from... It is. It's literally playing the Ferris Bueller music. Like, come on. You gonna Ferris Bueller me through space? Okay, turn black, you stupid turret. Yeah, that's right. And now this thing is completely defenseless, and I can just shoot it at will and get very disappointing explosions. Look at that, disappointing explosion. Let's see, we need the bottom one on this side. Can we get a disappointing explosion? Nope, we're gonna have to circle around again to get our disappointing explosion. Not literally nothing to shoot up here. Never mind that, like, you know, this is probably the command deck, and that's like allegedly glass. Ooh, yeah. Anyway, is Matthew Broderick in this? He's such a treasure. Let's see, which one haven't I killed? This one. There we go. It's now dead. Have I killed you? I think so. Which one haven't I killed? Okay, there we go. And that will show them to tractor us in. Good job closing back. We need to sling through a debris field to get off radar so they can't call us in. Got a good one up ahead. Be careful, shields are low after breaking out of the tractor beam. What are the stakes? Like, are there stakes? Do I feel like there are stakes? I don't feel like there are stakes here. I just... Also, I'm just flying straight down the middle and nothing's like really making me move that much. It's kind of ridiculous. Did I blow something up? You can hardly tell given that the explosions are so mid. Maybe that was me that blew up. How do I tell? Oh, shields are at 40%. Okay. I just now noticed. It's not the fault of the game that I didn't notice my shields before now. It is the fault of the screen on my microphone so that I can say the letter P without popping your eardrum. That's what was in the way of me seeing what my shields are. Yeah, we're untrackable now. Yay. Oh, my shields are down to 20%. But, you know, I've made it through most of the debris. Looks like we lost them. Prepping warp drive. Yeah, do it. You won't. I don't know what her name is. I forgot. Oh, these characters are, they'll stick with me forever. Truly the greats of video gaming. Like, I don't want to pile on a budget game that obviously, like, is trying, but, oh, Astra. Astra and Rust. Okay, see if they make a move. Alright, I'll keep her on standby. Oh, so like, it's like a Battlestar Galactica type thing. Those lizards are closing in on its lizard people, and she's purple. Did she look purple in the cutscenes? I didn't even remember. Positron Cube they gave us to give up on this job. Sure, then we can starve in the slums. I mean, it's trying. The game is trying. It just can't. The Aureus system. It just can't get past the fact that the gameplay is not fun. It's not. Like, okay, first of all, like, when you make a 3D space shooter, first of all, congratulations on choosing a very difficult game to put together. But second of all, like, you gotta make sure your controls are tight, that your hitboxes are like clearly defined, that everything is like as oh, I just blew those up. Did you see that? Oh, are we on the Death Star? Is that guy an enemy? I don't know what's happening. Just trying my best. Oh, are these entire enemy planets or planetoids? What is, like, because the camera just whips us around and then we gotta go fight the RV in space from Spaceballs, you know? Lone Star. Okay. Oh, like, what a disappointing explosion for an entire ship. Come on, man. Like, that all you got? Like, really? That all you gonna give me for an explosion? Like, look, I know that the science says that there's not gonna be that kind of an explosion in space because, you know, that's the kind of explosion we're used to, you know, in an oxygenated atmosphere. But you know what? I still want my explosion because, you know, there are tropes for this kind of thing. And if you're not bringing the tropes, then what are you doing? Like, if you are not sticking to the pre-agreed upon, like, elements of the game style that you are allegedly creating, okay, let's quit. Can I quit? Can I leave? Can I be done with this? I want to be done with this because it's not fun or satisfying. I had some early, okay, sweet. Let's go to the main menu. There we go. Now let's quit forever. Yeah, let me put a final score on this. But before I do, like, I understand that every game is somebody's baby. And especially games at this price point. You're going to find a lot of games that have one person or otherwise very small, you know, crews putting them together. And that means that the people doing it usually are just doing it for the love of the game. You know, they're trying hard. They're doing their best. But also, like, there are decent games at this price point. And so, you know, if there's one that's not decent, you do need to say so. So I am saying so. Let me put a final score that will be a definitive say so. Okay, Astra Wing. It's not great. It's actually pretty terrible because how are you going to have a space shooter and not figure out explosions? Like, that's the game. Satisfying shooting. Okay. The shoot mechanic feels, you know, pretty shooty. I don't love how loosey-goosey the controls are because they are pretty loosey-goosey. But that's very frequently a thing in these type of games. And so I will forgive a certain amount of that. But what I cannot forgive is the explosions or lack thereof. Because if you want me to play this game, I can't just play it because a purple girl and a humanoid dude are, like, talking back and forth in space. Like, that can't be what draws me in. It has to be the bang bang boom boom, the pow pow kablam kablam. Like, if it's not that, then what is it? Then what's going to bring me to this game? And so, like, I always feel bad when I give low scores to games that are obviously trying. And this one is obviously trying. But, like, bruh, you released a shooter in which the second half of the shoot is not even there. Like, to shoot a turret on a massive ship and have it just turn black and then disappear, that is so unsatisfying. It feels a bit like a slap in the face. Because I have played a million shooters in my time because I love shooters. And if it doesn't blow up, then what am I doing here? I'm sorry. Like, there are tropes for a reason. Like, I always say this, like there are things that drive me crazy in video games. And one of them is this, like every genre has a pre-agreed upon set of tropes that you kind of have to go by. And if you don't go by those tropes, you better be reinventing your own and making them so good that we can't be like, oh, well, where's the, bang, bang, shooty, shooty. Like it has to be something so satisfying that we can overlook the fact that you've gone a different direction with the genre. But if you're going to be in a genre, like you have to know what the basic things in it are. And in a space shooter, okay, you got the in space, you kind of got the shoot part of like, I push a button and lasers come out. But beyond that, you ain't got crap. Like there is nothing in this game that would make me want to come back to it. So yeah, it is pretty bad. I feel like 2 out of 10 is generous. Because I did want to go lower, but like I feel like I'm talking smack about somebody's baby, which I probably am, but I feel like it's deserved. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this one, people. I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.